soft, turn the key and cool her off.
Hi, welcome back to my channel for another video. In today's video, I'm going to be working on Speak Now and Red. By working on these two, I really found myself getting deeper into my painting process and sort of reconnecting with that part of me that really enjoyed going deep into the process and really getting in and doing a lot of detail work and sort of forgetting time while I was doing it. And I just really enjoyed how they came out and the process as well. These two paintings were the fourth and fifth painting I worked on. I started with Debut, and then I did Anthology, the Torture Poets Department, and Speak Now, and then Red. So I found myself loosening up even more, surrendering more to the process, really diving a lot deeper into my different techniques and sort of remembering what I really love about painting. And I experimented and used a lot of different materials and techniques, and it was super fun. So I hope you enjoy watching the process. And at the end of this whole series of videos, I will share the final paintings, all 12 of them, in a video, and I'll be talking about everything that I learned throughout, and I'll be sharing all the paintings on my website at the end. So basically, this is the second video in the series. You can follow the playlist down below as it's being created. I've already put up the Anthology and Torture Poets, so there's still going to be 4 more videos come out. I've got one coming for Debut and Fearless, for Folklore and Evermore, and then I'm still going to be working on Lover, Midnights, 1989, and Reputation. So I hope you enjoy, and here are the videos. Okay, so for this painting, I decided to start out with some oil pastels. I'm using a few different colors of purple, and I'm just sort of intuitively choosing them. I have taken a look at the album cover right before starting, and I'm sort of roughly following the color palette and the composition on the album cover. Okay, so now I'm going in with a palette knife and some golden white acrylic heavy-bodied paint. I'm really enjoying starting my paintings out this way. I've done quite a few like this for the project. And yeah, it just puts something down in the background. It kind of gives me like sort of a rough sketch for where I want to put the colors and the composition based on the album cover. But I'm still allowing myself like creative freedom. If I decide to go in a different direction, then that's fine too. But I'm finding that this is really working well to kind of put these colors and sketches behind with the oil pastels, come in with the white acrylic, and then start painting on top of that. Here I'm just adding some of like a magenta purple acrylic paint on top of the white paint that is still wet. So it's giving kind of a hazy look to it, which I enjoy. I like to paint in layers and then allow some of the under layers to shine through. It also gives me something to respond to as I'm going through the layers, to have something underneath it.
But my walking is lighter when I walk with a friend. I sing this softly to myself. I sing this softly to myself.
now I'm adding in some acrylic ink drips in a dark purple color.
I'm waking up early again, sitting alone.
And now I'm coming in with my palette knife to sort of smear around the ink drips, and the purple paint and white paint below are still wet, so it's creating a really interesting effect that I really enjoy.
Blue dew, blue moon, kinda mysterious, shaded with someone I'm not really into. Do you need to fix it?
So I decided to put in more of that purple ink and to continue with this technique since I'm really enjoying how it's turning out. That's something that I like to do with intuitive painting, is sort of go with what's working. If I get a little too much of it in there, I can always come back and quiet the areas or paint over it. But I'm really liking both how it's looking and just how it's feeling. I'm really enjoying the process as I'm creating it, and just really enjoying getting lost in the detail work. And that's something that I'm finding with this painting in particular, is that I'm really enjoying getting lost in the process and really finding my way again with my painting process by really adding in details and just really enjoying myself here.
Who's gonna save you? Who's gonna make you not blue? Not blue. Blue dew, blue moon, been 1 or 2 since I ran into you. Do you need a picture? Well, I get so it's hard to take one.
So I finished adding in some colors in the upper half of the painting. That's some dark brown and some bronze paint and some cream that I started putting all around. And now I'm just adding in some detail work with some charcoal. And now I'm coming in with a Posca paint pen in a lavender shade, and I'm just doing some detail line work with it.
Lonesome dove, folded on the lawn chair in all the colors. Summer love. stop giving back. Honeysuckle, fresh cut grass. I could really use some stuff like that. Talk to me and tell me all that you've seen, all the colors, summer love.
And that's it for this session on the Speak Now painting, and you can see what it looks like now in the next frame.
Every shade of green and all the colors, summer love. Remember.
Okay, so now it's time to get started on the Red album cover. I'm using the Taylor's version cover, and I'm excited to do this one because I really like warm colors, and in particular the colors that are on this album. And so I'm doing my thing once again where I am doing a rough sketch sort of the colors and composition of the album with oil pastels, and then I'm going to go over it with the golden heavy-bodied white acrylic. So now I'm going in with some deep rust colored paint, which is reminiscent of the hat that she's wearing on the cover of the album. I'm not going for anything exact here, but I'm just allowing what I feel like to inspire me by looking at the album and just sort of thinking about it in my mind. And I'm not trying to make anything literal here, just to basically capture the essence of the album and the album cover. And of course it wouldn't be the Red album without including some deep red paint. Here I'm thinking about her iconic red lipstick, and I'm just going to be adding a bunch of different red details in a few different shades here. So after adding a bunch of different color detail, I like to come in with a foam brush with either some white or cream and sort of just soften the edges between the different colors and to come along through the areas of sort of blank canvas and just deepen the paint quality and just kind of blend everything together nicely. And that's it for this session of the red painting. I will be adding some more details and finishing it up towards the end of this project, and I will share that at the very end. Thanks for watching. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Come on, saw, turn the key and cool.